Alrighty, we're back. I almost stopped. I almost didn't remember to start filming again, which would be real sad because this is one of my favorite parts. Is putting on the handlebars and the stem stack. I don't know why it's so satisfying. So I'm cleaning this new proof stem off. Some isopropyl again. It's a Horizon. Rest in peace, new proof. I think it's a 32 or 35 millimeter reach. I think it looks pretty sweet. It kind of works with the color scheme, and yeah, I just want to use it. I'll put in some cheap carbon spacers from AliExpress. I'm going to leave the chimney stack right now. We'll definitely cut it down, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I've pretty much never cut my fork steer and been like, oh shit, I cut it too short. I usually like to run my stem pretty low. Because I mean, do I even have enough spacers? This is ridiculous. I have a ton of small ones I'm gonna put on, since these are temporary anyways. This looks ridiculous. Whatever. It's temporary. Yeah, this looks absolutely insane. I actually need the taller ones up here so it can stand a little bit proud. Yeah, that should be good. Obviously you need your spacers a little bit over the top of the steer tube, so you have room to compress, and that might not even be enough. Let's put this one up here. I have every single carbon spacer I have is in here. Yeah. Alright. Wolf tooth top cap. The aluminum bolt looks pretty nice. I weighed this aluminum bolt with a normal stainless steel bolt for funsies. This one weighed 2 grams and the stainless steel one weighed like 7 or 8 grams, so yeah, maximum weight savings, bro. We saved 6 grams. Set it before you compress it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, whoever installed this headset cup did not align it very well, but once again, free frame. I really shouldn't complain about anything. Life is good. I really feel like there shouldn't be a gap here. I may need to revisit this assembly. Which really sucks, because if you have to take this top cap off, it gets grease over everything all over again. So yeah, it looks like there's a big space in here, which is not great. I don't want to just torque this thing super hard because it doesn't look like it's going down any further. too tight. Interesting. The bolt's like not even tight, and the steering feels very stiff. Interesting. Maybe it just needs to break in the headset bearings or whatever. That feels extremely stiff. Oh boy. I'm gonna probably take that apart, but I don't know if I feel like filming all this stuff. These videos are already very, very long-winded and I feel like kind of boring, so I don't know if we need to do all that. I'm gonna put the bars on right now. It sounds like more fun than taking apart the headset. I don't know if I even really needed to take that off, but I'll do it anyways. I just really want to see what these bars look like on here. This is a no gap on the top headset or stem. I like when they do that. It just makes it way more obvious about how you should tighten your bolts. There's no question about, tightening them evenly. Just tighten the top two first. And what's the torque spec? 5. Try all that hard to get these perfect on the first go. So there's going to be a lot of tweaking. Just roll with that. I'm actually going to try to do videos about all the tweaking I do afterwards to dial in the fit and everything. That's almost the most fun part, honestly, just getting that build dialed in to perfection. I don't know what that sound was, but I'm pretty sure it was coming from the torque wrench. This thing I got with an Intense bike I bought. I bought a Primer 29 in 2019 and it came with like a full toolkit, and that was pretty cool. I'm still using this thing. I've dropped it many times. I've never calibrated it, so yeah, it's probably on its last leg. Yeah, that headset feels really tight. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Like, even before I tightened the preload cap, it felt stiff. I don't know. But yeah. Let's do a little walk around. I shouldn't turn it. Don't do that. Yeah, we got the chimney stack going. Funny story, one time I rode a bike like this, and it was a shitty 26er, probably a little too small for me. I hit a rock, and I literally smashed my nuts on the chimney stack. True story. I will never run a chimney stack again. Here's the portage dropouts at their maximum chainstay length to accommodate, hopefully, 2.8-inch tires. Oh, let's take a look at that crooked ass Boss again. That thing is tweaked to the drive side. It doesn't look so bad here. You can still kind of tell though. It is tweaked. I'm pretty hyped. It's gonna ride good. I'm probably not gonna film fucking with this headset because there's a gap here that needs to be addressed. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, so I may have to take it apart again, put it back together. We'll be back with bottom bracket cluster. We'll do cranks and pedals and stuff. And yeah, let's go. What's up, guys? We're about to put in the bottom bracket. I'm feeling a lot better. Had some ibuprofen, some caffeine, a couple Gatorades. The hangover is abating. The build is continuing. So, copper paste, anti-seize, whatever you want to call it, or the BB. This shit is a mess. I'm sure there's better ways to apply this, but I'll just give it a nice little coat. clean my fingers off real quick and we'll put this XTR bottom bracket in. Once again, massive thank you to Pedal It Forward in Bentonville, where I got this bottom bracket. A couple other components. I got the GX Eagle derailleur there, of unknown quality. I mean, it looks like it looks totally fine. So I'm hoping it works. The derailleur, that is. I actually had lost half of this in my box of parts, and for a second I thought that I accidentally purchased half a bottom bracket, but luckily that was not the case. So I believe with this side, or with the drive side, we need one 2.5 mil spacer. The 73 millimeter bottom bracket shell, standard BSA, requires one spacer on the drive side, and that's it. So, yep, this is the drive side, right? Right. A little bit threaded bottom bracket. And we got the cup tool here. I think this is the right one. I know I have the right one if this is not. That is not the right tool. Or is it? I am pretty damn sure that I have a Shimano bottom bracket tool, so bear with me. I could have sworn I had one. Sorry for the racket. Digging through my parts bin, or I mean my box. What the heck, guys? I mean, I thought that I used one of these to put in like a lesser bottom bracket, the MT800 or something. Is this not the same standard? I'm very confused. Well, we'll just hand tighten it for now then. Hand tight is definitely not going to work with this, obviously. I can't even hand tighten it all the way in. I am perplexed now because I put on another Shimano BB, exact same standard. I could have sworn they used the same standard. Apparently not. Apparently not. mean, I have other means of putting this on. You guys aren't gonna like it. It's kind of embarrassing, but I might do it anyways. This is how I put on the cheaper bottom brackets I have. This is pliers for taking out an oil filter from a car, but it actually works. Yeah, it'll scratch the shit out of your bottom bracket. I don't really care that much, honestly, about the aesthetics of my bottom bracket. Actually, you know what? This ain't even gonna work for this tiny little. I really just need to get a tool now. Well, that's gonna stall the build for a real long time. Oh well. These guys do not want to go in by hand, I'll say that much. And yes, I double checked the threads to make sure they're threading correctly. Obviously that's a major faux pas if you're not doing that. But yeah, these guys they need some help to get in there tight. So let's just forget finishing that for now. We will revisit that. One other thing I want to do really quick is put on the front fender. See what that looks like. I really like that it has an integrated fender. Never had an integrated one before. How does this go on? Man, this is real nice looking. I'm unreasonably excited to have an integrated fender actually. If I can get this thing in here. It's a chore to get this bolt in. Oh boy. Having a fucking time with this. Really annoying. This bolt is super short and I have no room to work with. in there. You know what I think I might do is start with these other little 2 bolts. So 2.5 millimeter. These guys, maybe this will be easier to get in. Definitely easier. Just kind of doing them not even tight right now until I put the main bolt in, and then I'll tighten them on. I'm gonna come around this side. Sun's peeking out. It might be time for a ride soon here. See if I can start it by hand. There we go. Maybe? Or is that just at the angle? That bolt looks to be at an angle. It's not supposed to go in like that. You know what? Let's find out. Oh. This guy does not want to go in. Jeez, this is annoying. Good gravy. Speaking of gravy, I can do a biscuit and gravy. I'm super hungry. Gosh darn it. Man, this is annoying. Should not be this difficult. It's all lined up nice. It's this thread locker on this bolt is making it more difficult than it needs to be. Let's try a different way. Like this. I feel like I just need to start it by hand. Jeez Louise. Oh, this is frustrating. I mean, everything is lined up perfectly. It's just this bolt has like thread locker all over it. I'm gonna take a little bit off so I can get it started easier. Just kind of cutting threads. So this thing can start threading. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's even got like SR Sun Tour logo molded in here. It's kind of sweet. I really like how it looks. Honestly, it looks amazing. Props to Sun Tour for including that. Nice little touch. Alright guys, I'm not going to make you watch me do this. This is very frustrating and pretty silly. But you can see how the fender looks. I'll figure out how to get this bolt in here and we'll continue the build. I'm also going to need a bottom bracket tool so we can finish the BB installation. See you later.